Hi, we're here to take a look at this beautiful Valletta. Wind chime on cue. It's been a little bit of a blustery day here in the Pacific Northwest, but this time of year it can be gorgeous. The other day it was 80 degrees. It was almost too hot for this time of year. Today it's a little overcast with some sun breaks. That's the weather report. But I wanted to show you this backyard. It's fantastic. All the perennials, some of the tulips and things have bloomed for the year, but the rest of it is just ready to really break out. This English heather smells amazing. The clematis, there's a clematis around the corner. There's these hydrangeas are beautiful. The most important thing to me is the seller did a really nice job. I'm going to call her by name. Her name is Charlotte. She did a nice job of extending the patio, making it really, really functional. And then the pavers down here, you can either add more furniture down here, move something, enjoy the sunshine, or there's a screen, I'll show you in a second, both sides, so you can protect yourself from whether it's weather, maybe the wind, or too hot. You can just put those shades down. It's really, really nice. Also makes it really private. And it's plenty of room on this patio. As you can see, there's furniture. That's a 6-piece, 4-piece chairs. There's a grill. There's an outdoor fire pit, and so there's a lot of furniture out here, and there's still quite a bit of room. So let me show you real quick those screens. You can go part way down, of course, all the way down, all the way up, whatever strikes your fancy given the day, the light, the heat, the breeze. It's really, really nice. That is one of the, I'd say more expensive upgrades, and I'll show you. This is about a $15,000 upgrade alone on the 2 screens. And then we have dedicated electrical up there that makes it really nice, whether you want, like you can use an outdoor electric grill out here, a smoker Traeger. It's gorgeous for all the Christmas lights or any other kind of holiday decoration that you want to do. That needs power. And again, that's another upgrade that she put in the house. There's after construction upgrades and there's builder upgrades. And we total about almost $130,000 worth of upgrades. And that's just what we can account for. That's things that I can produce, that the owner, again, Charlotte, produced either invoices or bills of lading, whatever it is, that we can justify every dollar of saying there's over $126,000 worth of upgrades. So we're in the back of the home here. It's a little bit different, but let's go to the front and I'll show you there. If you don't know anything about Trilogy Tehaleh, it's a 55 and up community. It's built, mostly all of it is built by Shea Construction. Shea is a multi-generational builder. They started out, I think, 4 generations ago, building pretty much a lot of infrastructure in the state of Oregon, bridges, highways, and then they expanded into residential. And they've built all of these homes here in Trilogy. These are built out already. They're all resales. There are some new construction ones around the corner, but they're also very expensive once you get into the landscaping and all that. So these homes come finished, landscaped, security systems, lots of things that would cost you a lot of money to add if you went with a different choice. So let's start here. Charlotte is very strong and healthy, but while she was doing other things, she had the foresight to say, you know, not too long from now, somebody may need a little bit of assistance with the stairs. So she put that in here and in the garage. The ring system stays, conveys with the purchase. And then immediately when you walk in, immediately when you get into the home, right here on the right, this was by builder simply a closet, just one shelf. So Charlotte made it a really nice linen closet, especially nice because it's right next to this full bath and another bedroom. So it really functions like a junior suite. And that's great for company, great for visitors, great for the privacy, and people love it. Go ahead and show them, Haley. You're so good. my videographer, Haley Howell. So this is the second bedroom. It's spacious, and this has a full bed, I believe it is, day bed, overhead fans, which is really nice. A lot of the year, we like to leave our screen doors open and get this beautiful air that we enjoy up here. We are right at the feet of Mount McKinley, Mount McKinley, wrong state, Mount Rainier in the Cascade Mountain Range. And you can see it out this window. You can see it from the front yard. Gorgeous view. Right now it's a little overcast, so you won't see it. But if you look at the listing, or I can send you some pictures, it'll show you really in proximity where this house is compared to the mountain. It's gorgeous view. And the thing is, too, in this community, you don't have to go far. If you can't see it, you turn one corner and there she is in all her glory when it's out. A lot of walking trails around here have really good views of it. I believe there's like 6 of the 17 local parks in Tehaleh have really nice views of the mountain. And then, of course, the 40 plus trails, they're interconnected. Again, not all of it right specifically in Trilogy, but in the Tehaleh area in general. So I'll explain more about that a little bit. This is a den, office. Charlotte worked from home here, and she put a beautiful custom set of shelves, drawers, cabinet over there, and that worked really well for her, both in the decor realm as well as the functionality of the den. Now, some people enclose this. They'll put French doors over here, and they'll either put French doors, or I've seen barn doors. Of course, it's kind of popular lately. So they'll enclose this, maybe put a Murphy bed, and use this if you really need a third bedroom. And then, of course, they make Murphy beds so cool now. You can put office equipment and things on the side, and then clear it, put it down, use it as a bed. So that's a good inexpensive option if you need a third bedroom or company area. Okay. Can I just say one of my favorite things in here is a half bath? I know it sounds really weird, but some of the homes here don't even have that half bath. They have 2 full baths. They have one on the primary, and then they might have like a 3/4 or a full, usually a second full. But that means your company, when they just come visit, they have to use one of your main bathrooms. So this floor plan, again, it's the Valletta, has an extra half bath. And I love that it comes out right into the hallway. It's not like dumping out into the dining room or kitchen. Some floor plans do that, and that's kind of yuck. So anyway, this is really cool. Very, very, very nice that it has a half bath. As a matter of fact, this is larger and has more baths than a lot of completely detached homes. So it's a really cool floor plan. So this laundry room, I even had some men who have looked at this say, wow, that's the coolest laundry room I've ever seen. And Charlotte did a great job with the custom shelving, custom cabinetry, really cool. Even the extra features for hanging things. I'm not going to pull this because I am. Oh, I got to use 2 hands to hang laundry. Isn't that cool? I know it's an Amazon add-on, but it is really cool feature. That and this to hang your laundry. So it's beautiful and functional. I really, really like this laundry room. One of my favorites. So again, almost a junior suite, den that could be converted if you need it, half bath, beautiful laundry room. Oh yes, thank you, Haley. There's also not just the closet that Charlotte turned into a nice linen closet for the junior suite. There's another coat closet, so it's off the garage and the hall, so it's very convenient for coats. You're not losing anything by converting that other closet. So lots and lots of storage space in this home, lots of super cool add-ons and upgrades. And again, upgrades come from the builder, and then I say improvements and other upgrades come from actual, ownership. And there's definitely a lot of pride of ownership in this home. Charlotte took amazing care of it. She never had children, pets, anything other than a very well cared for home by a mature, smart, capable adult. And I miss her, but her her move to Texas was actually for good reasons. A lot of times around here we have bad reasons that we have to move, but this home has really good juju. She reignited a relationship and she got married. So she moved to Texas, which means she's not motivated in terms of desperate, but she's motivated to find a good homeowner for the community. Speaking of, I'll get back to that too. So anyway, the kitchen upgrades. So many. I have a list I can send you if you like. It's 2 pages long. There's a lot of upgrades. But among the most prominent things, easy things to see, full height backsplash. That's an add-on, and that's really beautiful. I mean, this classic subway tile, it's got some texture to it. It's really cool. The tall cabinets, and this one is 3 shelves, but because she went, I'm going to show you this one over here. Because she went with the tall cabinets, you can actually add the 4th shelf. Now, I need a ladder to get to the 3rd one, but it doesn't matter because you can put off-season things, and it's really nice. It's nice to have that 4th shelf literally everywhere. And the other thing that she did is she put pull-out drawers everywhere. All the cabinets have post-construction pull-out drawers. Some snacks if you come to an open house. And that makes such a difference on your storage. I mean, to be able to easily get to the back of every cabinet, have it come forward to you, it's fantastic. I love it. So you've got your slow close cabinets, of course, slow close drawers, and polished hardware. Also, we've got really nice high-end profile appliances. Dishwasher is very nice. The double oven is really, really nice. It's literally a double oven, not a warmer. It's a double oven, so you can either cook your turkey in the main one, sides in here, or, you know, sometimes you have, let's say you have a pizza party, you cook one at one temperature and another one at a different, or at the same time. You can keep the food pumping for your parties and entertainment in this double oven. Beautiful. And of course, 6-burner stove with a low simmer plate. That's very, very nice. Oh, let me see, what else? Beautiful refrigerator, it's very nice. The pantry's very convenient to the kitchen too. And there's your little step ladder. Charlotte's tall, and even she needs one. These cabinets have so many shelves, and the capacity is so high. I love the quartz countertop and the oversized sink. Let's get back to that. This is really, really cool. It is one of the biggest sinks Shay sells. I think it is the biggest, and it's never too small for the biggest pot, utensil, anything. So that's a really, really nice oversized undermount sink. So here we are in the dining room. Charlotte did even some really cool things if you don't notice, but I do. This glass chandelier and these pendant lights, they're the same but not identical, and I love that. They match, but they enhance one another. I love the bubble glass, but they're, again, similar, match, but not too matchy-matchy, for a lack of a better word. So, great room, of course, big open space, nice to entertain, dining, formal dining, informal dining, nice big open space, a very nice prominent place for the TV. Sometimes you get into these homes and they just have little teeny walls and you go, gosh, where do I put my TV? I don't want it over the fireplace. So now I get to show you the primary. Nice big primary, overhead fan. By the way, everything stays that's attached to the walls in terms of blinds, shades. These are nice up-down shades. And then the curtains, everything can stay if you like them. They're beautiful. Who wouldn't? Big piece of furniture, nice big chunky end tables, still room for a king-size bed, and it's not crowded in here whatsoever. You can see it's a very nice size primary. And then one of my other favorite parts of the home, a nice safe step shower, oversized, double sinks, again, quartz counters, beautiful quartz counters. And the other thing that Charlotte did was convert this kind of a, it was kind of a, let's just say, a little weak. And she added all these nice solid surface shelves so you can get a ton of things in this cabinet. Again, an example of how much storage this place has. And then, of course, who doesn't love a custom closet? She did a fabulous job here. Really good choices. Lots of linear feet of hanging space. Lots of nice drawers, places for shoes, everything. It's really nicely done. She did a very nice job. Not overdone, understated, but very, very functional. I love this closet. Now, she also, can we talk about upgrading thrones? Yes, let's do it. She has 3 thrones here, but oversized, elongated seats on every one of them. They're nice comfort seats, and this has a bidet that will stay if you want. She'll take it if you don't. So basically, beautiful home. It's 1693 square feet, so it's almost 1,700 square feet. Built in 2021, so it's really very new, very well kept. One of the nicest well kept homes I've seen here in this size and in this price structure. So let's talk about the community kind of as a whole. I mentioned that Trilogy Tehaleh is built by Shay. It's 55 and up, and that means that at least one person who owns the home, one of the inhabitants, needs to be 55 or up or over. It's a super active community though. It's not like a whole bunch of just retired people who don't do anything. It's very, very active. There's 52 different clubs, so it's everything from biking and, oh gosh, I can't even name them all, puzzling, books, poker, every game you can think of. And so they do a lot of things around here, even outside of Trilogy itself. Excuse me, the clubhouse itself. The different communities do things like they have a poker night here that they all enjoy and love. They have pours at 4 and different things that the community gets together, and everybody I talk to, everybody who lives here, everybody who comes up here and visits. I just went to an orientation the other day for new homeowners. It is all about community here, and it's really, really cool that way. You can stay as involved and active as you want. There's bicycling. There's a world-renowned, award-winning trek right around the corner. We're at the foot of Mount Rainier, so there's alpine, there's skiing, downhill, cross-country. There's so much to do here in the Pacific Northwest, and if you're familiar, you know where we're at. It's a beautiful location, and it just doesn't get better than this. And if you don't know where Trilogy Tehaleh is, it is in Tehaleh is kind of an area. There's some multi-gen homes and then 2 communities that are 55 and up. Outside of Tehaleh is the city of Bonnie Lake. Bonnie Lake is in Pierce County. So if you want any more information about any of that, I've been a Pacific Northwest girl, have been my whole life. Went to Illinois for 2 years. That was a blip. But other than that, I'm very familiar with the community, very familiar with everything about this place. So if you want some more information or you want a private showing, just get a hold of us. I live literally, I think it's 6 minutes from here. And so if you want to see it yourself personally, just get a hold of me. I'd be happy to do it. And if you have an agent, that's fine. I totally respect agency relationship. And so if they can't get here or whatever reason you need me to show you, I would be happy to. And Charlotte, I'm happy for you. And let's find the right homeowner for this who will love it and take as good care of it as you have. All right, guys, if anybody, I don't know if anybody posted any questions. I'll look at it afterwards. And again, let us know how we can help. It's, oh, by the way, the other day when it was 80, these shades were very nice to have. Whoa, almost a blooper. So anyway, this is very nice shades, very nice backyard, very nice neighbors, very nice community. So what else can I say?